Hi Libra, I hope you're doing well. This is your December 1st through the 15th, 2020 tarot reading. Are you getting ready for Christmas? Did you eat too much turkey like I did if you're in the US? It's definitely a weird year, isn't it? Well, I'm just going to let Spirit speak because lately they don't like to be confined. They just go, just go, Mary, just go. So we're just gonna go. Okay. Justice card is coming up a lot in a lot of the readings. You probably know that already. Man, so is the Three of Water. Three of Water. So these are the Tarot of the Kingdoms. Three of Water. Kind of different. What the heck is going on here? Oh, yes. So there's this merman and this mermaid, and they're hugging, okay? And they're obviously, it feels like they love each other. And then instead of a third party, the third energy is actually the love, the bubble of love around them. It's kind of like a protection of love. These cards are different. So the Three of Water reverse. Well, there's not really any protection with this love anymore, is there? Three of Cups reverse also means overindulgence. It means third party. And me as a reader, and if you know me, you know that it means overindulgence and ending up where you shouldn't be. Like in somebody's bed or in somebody's having an affair. That kind of overindulgence and third party. But if you're single, you could just end up, maybe you were weak and it wasn't the best situation to be weak in. So it always reminds me of the way relationships start because maybe our guard was down. We were out with friends and maybe we wouldn't have started a relationship with that person, but there they are. And it doesn't mean we don't care about them, but maybe it wasn't the best situation to meet somebody in. Because I know sometimes it's the only way we feel like we can meet people, but then we don't have to do anything, but maybe we can think of waiting or finding another way. It's kind of like doing things the way we've always done them and expecting a different result. One card, right? Okay, so the next card is the Seven of Earth, and this is reversed too. So this is, are you wasting your time somewhere? That has to do with this Three of Cups reverse energy. Do you feel like you're wasting time somewhere because recently you may, or whether it's you or the opposite party, maybe you're realizing that something has not been the best use of time or investment or money? Seven of Earth is about investments. It's about reviewing our investments, you know. And this person, like, there's this tree. It's like a meadow with trees, and this person actually is a tree that's growing. But so do you see that wherever you've been investing time and energy, that it's been worth it, and that you'll get what you want out of that, or did you actually plan what you wanted to get out of that? Okay, let's do the next card now. And I have the Empress. And this is really cool because she's like, it's like springtime. And the Empress, you can see her head here, but she is Earth. She's like the Earth. She's the meadows. She is like, here's her pregnant belly and her bosom. And but she is the actual Earth. The mounds are her shape of her body. She's so abundant that she has different colored flowers and she's ready to give birth, ready to create all the time. And so the Empress is abundance, the number 3. She's all the queens in one. She can create anything. She is Mother Earth, actually, too. She's Gaia. Abundance of Gaia. Okay, so let's go back to the other two cards. Libra. With knowing what kind of abundance is available, why do we settle for less? Why do we narrow down? We squish ourselves and put ourselves in compromising positions where we have to even ask if we're wasting time there. If you have to ask, isn't it a rhetorical question? Don't we know the answer? Am I wasting my time here? For asking, possibly, yeah. Okay, so we'll leave that. What I'll do now is I'll get a card for the energies in between. Is that what I need to do? Nope. I'm going to pull a couple more cards on each stack. So please tell me about this Three of Water reverse, this third party. We got a story here. So I had Five of Earth. So this is feeling like we're shut out, feeling like we're alone. Five of Pentacles it's a feeling of, like it's dark there. See, these cards are a little bit dark. Some of them are real bright, but it's kind of dark there. But it's a state of mind. It's that poverty consciousness in a way, like we'll never have enough. So I better take what I can, because the right person may not come along or can't even think that way, or they surely won't. Or a right situation, the right job, the right whatever. Why wouldn't they? You're worthy of that. So then we have the Two of Earth. And that's that energy where we juggle, where we're off balance, that we... I mean, this is like a beautiful tree that's jumping off the edge, she's jumping off a cliff, kind of. So, as this beautiful tree, if it represents you, Libra, you shouldn't be in a compromising position. You should be able to plant yourself where you can grow and thrive. So why aren't you? I am. Okay. And so the next card is the Chariot reverse. This is about having your soul and your physical desire in the same place. It is a card of Cancer. Chariot is the number 7. It's divine, like divine intervention, divine divinity. It's reversed. So this is not feeling like you can move forward, not having spirit and your, it's like your spirit and yourself aligned. It's not being aligned. Okay. So there's a need. So you can, there's something about music here, creating songs or music that brings in the springtime. Move slowly. We're not talking about being on sphinxes here or wild horses. We're talking about a panda. In Chinese culture, it represents balance. It represents yin and yang. So, what do you need to get yourself into balance? Your mind, body, spirit, all that in balance. So, it's your mind and your physical action. Walking like you talk. Walking with and moving with what your soul wants. Not what you think you should do, what your soul wants. There is that need for balance, the yin yang energy, right? But reverse, it's not there right now. Actually, feels like maybe you're not moving forward at all, huh? Okay. If we go back to our old ways of compromise, undermining us, saying we're compromising, then we would be going backwards instead of moving forward even slowly. Okay? Because we get impatient, right? And then I have the Five of Water reversed, so that's better. And on this stack, I kind of feel like maybe we're starting to see that. Five of Water reverse is we've gone through the grieving process. We've looked at the cups that spilled. We looked at our part in it. That Three of Cups is the Three of Cups, and this is reversed, okay? So that's good news that this is reversed, because that means that You have your cup and a cup you can give to someone else that are still there. You can get up off the floor or out from the bottom of the ocean, however you want to look at it. Swim your way to your next place with confidence that there's always more love, there's always more opportunity, there's always more that you desire and you can bring forth in your life, okay? So now we're going to look at the 7 of Earth reverse and the energies therein. Okay. So I have the 10 of water. So this is about where we're spending our energy in an unhappy relationship, an unhappy home. Is it the best use of our time? It could be a broken, it could be we're spending a lot of thought there. Okay, that's what they're saying. Because it looks like it's a splitted relationship that has split up. Then I have the Devil reverse. Now it's really interesting that the Devil reverse is it's a fox having tea. It could be a card of Capricorn, Libra, but this does not look like it would be a devil, does it? So sometimes this obsessive energy looks really innocent. Toxic energy seems innocent. Interesting how that works. But how do you think we could get chained to something? If it looks scary, we'd probably steer clear of it. Some of the biggest obsessions seem innocent, And I could go down a whole rabbit hole of that, but I think you understand what I'm saying. So this is being able to conquer that energy to get away from the toxicity. And part of that may be where you spend your time investing in your breakups, your separation. Hang on, how you've gotten away from that. Let me just get another card. 7 of water, but still confused. See, there's still multiple things here. I got confused. I don't know what to choose. So, all right. So, there's an obsession here about how do I know what's right? If you're saying, how do I know what's right? It's probably not right. Period. If it was right, you wouldn't have the anxiety. Okay, the anxiety is a red flag saying it's not right. Don't move forward. No, sit back. What if I lose it? Then it was not yours. It wasn't for you. If it's for you, it'll wait until you know. The 7 of water is about illusion. It's about all these cups that look like they have. There's so many I can't decide. The anxiety of feeling like I don't know what's in every cup. If you don't know, why would you take the risk on it? Wouldn't you wait until you could see it? If you can't see it, then somebody's hiding what's in their cup. Maybe it isn't so good. It comes to having balance in your core, okay? Your head, your heart, and your gut. They all have neurons in them, and having all of them in sync. It's something about chakras, and see how it. So I have a lot of different theories, and they're mine. I mean, I take some stuff, and I don't. I have, of course. We should. I mean, I just think we should all have our own theories of stuff, because we shouldn't take what somebody says that's all true. Maybe it's true for them, but there's something about walking your own path, connecting with your higher self, because that's your path. It's not somebody else's. It's yours. It should be uniquely created, like your fingerprint, just yours. Okay. They wanted me to specify that for you. Keeping those mind, heart, and gut, like those in line, then you'll know if it's the right time to move, the right time to choose. And if you're trying to get away from the old way of doing things, I don't have any more on that one, then you'll probably be tested to see if you really changed. You'll have those moments of weakness. Everybody does, where we could go back to the past, and then we're right back there. How long did it take us to get out of there? Do we really want to replay that? Well, there comes a point where we have to confront the old energy and say an ex was coming back and said all the things that always roped you in. Why would I take a chance on that when this happened this way? And you could speak those words because they should have an answer for that. Death reversed. Empress, death reversed. So that is, it's like a resistance. Well, I want the abundance, but a resistance to truly changing, to get in deep and dig out what no longer serves. Okay, please tell me more about this energy. I have the Queen of Fire. So this is air energy. Fire energy. So it's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Feminine energy doesn't have to be. The Queen of Fire is she has a lot of confidence. She can create anything. She's not afraid to go after what she wants, but she knows her worth. She knows that she can bring it to herself. She doesn't doubt that she's beautiful, attractive. None of that. She doesn't doubt it. So why would death be standing in the way of this great abundance and you're feeling confident? What needs to die here that's being resisted? Let's get a card on that. The Nine of Air. It's fear. It's fear. Your mistakes don't define you. Only if you choose to let them. The mistakes is part of the problem. It's not because you weren't worthy. The things that keep you up at night need to be sorted through. A lot of people are getting that Nine of Air right now. You're in an active place where it's showing up as you having trouble sleeping because your thoughts are going round and round, or you're having nightmares. And this is keeping you off balance. This is what's standing in between. It's keeping you emotionally unbalanced. And manipulative, emotionally manipulative. And that needs to end. It's time to face the fear, face whatever this is. Because on the other side of fear is what you want. That's why it's so scary. Fearing that you can't meet the right person, so you have to go back to old ways. I'm just giving an example. Letting your guard down. And that's not true. But as long as you keep doing that, when the universe, when you're feeling lonely, then that's the way. It's almost like that's your escape clause. Once you don't allow that to be your escape clause, that helps you really transform. I'll wait as long as it takes. Here's an example. Let the universe test me. Let the universe test me. I dare you. Let's see how much I change. Prove it to yourself. So here's the thing that they want me to tell you also. If you want a true partner that's going to last, it may take a while for them to get here. Aren't they going to be worth the wait? Wouldn't you want them to look for you for years? Because when they see you, they'll know you. We forget about that with all this dating and, it's just about the numbers. No, not anymore. It's not about the numbers. Not for some of us. You can decide. Do you want to live in that old world? Or do you want to create your own path, like your fingerprint, that is just yours? And that somebody, when they hold your hand, they'll know, oh, it's finally you. Not you for this week, or not you for the night, or not you so I don't have to be lonely or face my fear. I know that sounds harsh, but it's truer than we really want to admit sometimes. I love you. This is really good, though. This is leaving behind stuff that needs to be left behind. And we have to do this on a regular basis so we can clear out the baggage, clear out the clutter, not only in our heads, our minds, but in our past. And it allows us to free space for the things we really want. So have a good couple weeks. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.